All right, Emma, let's check out some of your run up at Stratton GS. Decided maybe it would be helpful to put you up next to somebody. Chose Mackenzie. Doesn't mean everything she's doing is perfect per se. When I did her video, I put her up against one of the better boys, but wanted to keep it a little more in perspective for you. So let's check it out. So obviously right here you can see right out of the chute here that she is lower, but she's not jacking over or bending at the waist. She just happens to have her feet more out from underneath you, and that's our goal. Right now you're fairly tall because your feet aren't out from underneath you. All right, let's check her out coming in here. As far as line goes, you kind of started the turn probably, too early. Mackenzie's out here with her skis pointed, still kind of out and away from the panel. You came through, and your skis are kind of, down the hill. So, in the fall. And so where could you turn? If you were arcing from here, you'd probably crash into the panel. So you had no choice but kind of go straight, 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 straight. Now you got by the gate and going to turn. So you really started the turn, too early. We want to get to rise line or beyond rise line, again with our skis pointing out and away from the panel, so we bring shape back to the panel. If you watch Mackenzie, so she's here and she's bringing some shape back. That's what we call bringing shape back, getting the turn done from above. And so, unfortunately, and then, once you're going down the hill past the panel to get room, you kind of have to chuck them sideways. So obviously you are, much lower line than her already. So now you have to kind of hook up, we call it, climb the hill to get back online for the next gate. Again, same story. We need to get your feet, out from underneath you. So obviously you can see the difference right there. Mackenzie doesn't have real good upper body separation either, but for both of you, I need to see better upper body and lower body separation. Yours is all this way. So if we have better upper and lower body separation, we're going to be more stronger and more balanced and have more weight over the outside ski. So, how do we improve that? Well, doing a lot of drills, doing the Schlopy drill, Heisman drill, doing drills where you're going to pick up the inside ski throughout the entire turn. And those things, you need to work on all the time, really, on your own. So a different angle. We can't see Mackenzie right here because I was a different spot on the hill. But what we can see as you're going by this gate, not a lot of ankle flexion, right? Kind of in the back seat, hands at our sides. Got to push those hands forward. I mean, we're looking for ankle flexion, meaning we want our shins to be in this position, the upper leg going this way, and then our upper body that way. So we got to get in the front of the boot, because we're definitely in the back seat throughout that entire turn. So you can see here, although it's not a good comparison because I'm standing in different spots, but that's what I'm talking about. You can see Mackenzie here with that ankle flexion this way, here, and going that way. So, going to move forward. So the rest of the run is going to be kind of from afar, so we may not see a whole lot. But what we can see is clearly, getting kind of the same thing, kind of that leaning in without any upper and lower body separation. We want to be, here and here, and that would really help add pressure to the outside ski. Get that outside ski to bend. You can see there, whoops, you clearly can see there, kind of leaning in. Inside hand drops. And you kind of have that leaning in here. We need level shoulders. Same idea there, right? I mean, clearly we need level shoulders and not like that. So we want them to be this way. Body here, upper body there, and legs going out that way. Because without that, by leaning in like that, you could see just the arc just lengthens so much. You're so far, down the hill right now. We want to be really tight to the panel with our direction done. As far as line is concerned, we're looking to bring shape back to the pole, have direction done, tight to the panel. Obviously here you're just giving it way too much respect. I mean, you should be, basically right here, right on that panel. But when we're leaning in, the arc will lengthen. It'll be a much longer turn because you're not bending the ski much. You need to be out over the downhill ski, pressuring that, really pushing against it, bending it. All right, so that's, my thoughts. We need to get upper and lower body separation. We need to clearly work on that in your free skiing. It's not going to happen in gates immediately. Do a lot of slopey drills, Heisman drills, like I said, one ski skiing. And these things you got to work on. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time together in groups on your own. Go out there, free ski, do that. Work on that, and that will help. We'll just check your run out here in regular motion, and there we go. And don't watch Mackenzie over there. Just watch yourself. You're doing different spots.
How many girls you got left up there?
All right, I hope this helps.